here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber to it. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Grichuk is there, one away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Luke Voigt, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as
The
well.
right fielder, number 99.
Boy, this guy's having a
Aaron
great game here so
Judge.
far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
0-1 the count. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Giancarlo
Left
Stanton
fielder.
will stride in again as he
Giancarlo.
looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
In now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Torres. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts.
the first
For three
baseman.
guys to do it,
Luke.
it's pretty special.
In now, Luke Voigt. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Drilled to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now back.
Trying to pick
Second
things up
baseman.
where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. 4 hits
LeMahieu.
already in this one and looking for number 5 here. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is Pilar. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing
Now
of the bat
batting,
there.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So that completes the cycle. He needed the toughest part of it. And he got it.
Yeah, good for him, and I'll tell you, there was no way he was pulling up at second. When you've got a chance to do something rare and historic, like hitting for the cycle, you go for it. He did, and he's going to be celebrating after this game.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now the runner's on his way home. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a ball lined to the left side. Hicks takes his lead at third with 1 away. And the runner's coming home. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. The runner's breaking for home. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on. I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton will
Giancarlo.
stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see,
designated
Matt.
hitter.
He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Into the box, Torres.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Here's the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
In now, Didi Gregorius. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A pause and the 0-2. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so. But it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Mark Leiter Jr. gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's big Aaron Judge. Travis has a play. 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And as we go to the Brandon Drury will bat next. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's
Next
Randall
for the Blue
Grichuk.
Jays,
He has no
the right
prior
fielder,
history against this
Randall
pitcher.
Grichuk.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And it's fouled away. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Chopper foul.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he popped him up. Voit on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, the designated
Into the
hitter,
box, Torres.
Gleyber.
Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
First pitch on its way. Runner's on his way to third. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop,
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
For the Yankees, the first
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runners on the move for second. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone!
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused, The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your
The
entire
center fielder,
offense is off and running.
Hard hit to first. Morales is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Bullet back up the middle. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
So standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, and having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But they managed to bat around as 9 men. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Sean Reed-Foley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Torres, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
One down.
Now
Stepping up now,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
One run in and one gone so far to center. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
The shortstop, Didi.
Two away now in the Yankees sixth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And this one is gone. A home run.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
As a pitcher, you worry about giving up the long ball to the meat of the lineup. But when the two guys at the bottom of the lineup torch you, it's really disheartening. These guys have weapons everywhere.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
Aaron
batting,
Hicks
center
will
fielder.
stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Next for the Yankees.
In
The
now,
left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders.
Now
Nice job by the
third
batter right
baseman.
there. Just misses the
Miguel.
first one, makes the adjustment,
Altuve.
stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Hernandez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 54. Number 13 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The first baseman, number 8, Kendry Morales.
The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In there for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see
set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So number 13 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Richard Arena will also enter as he takes over at third base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now playing right.
Line towards center field.
30, Anthony
Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Richard Urena.
Now the pitch.
For the Blue Jays. Now playing
A
first
swing and a shot hit
Number
down the
21.
corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
So
Didi.
striding in,
Didi Gregorius.
he went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His past batting line against David Phelps. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Tim Mesa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tim Mesa.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. This is line to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. So that'll bring in Teoscar.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Daniel Colon is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. And that's taken for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Ready now, Danny Jansen. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To 2-2 now. Lying to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
This is chopped down the 3rd baseline. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now batting.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dalton Pompey is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Number 13 is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and
Dalton
gentlemen,
Pompey
your
will stay in the
attention,
ballgame as he takes over
Big
in
change
center.
defensively for the Blue Jays. Now
Ready to
playing
take
center
his
field.
hacks again,
Number
Aaron Hicks,
23.
as he'll look to
Dalton
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, when you groove the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That
The right
hurts.
fielder.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about
Your
those
attention,
and
please.
try to convince yourself you're
Now
starting the
pitching
inning
for the
over
Blue
fresh. No one on, no one out.
Number 52.
Ryan Tepera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Pompey looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
I've seen some amazing things in my time in this game, but 3 homers in a row to start an inning, that might be a first. Just remarkable. If the next guy hits one, I'm out of here. Man.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
In now, Miguel Andujar. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he?
Now batting.
He goes up there looking
The
to be
designated
aggressive
hitter.
and takes a big
Gleyber.
rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Andujar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
Definitely an aggressive
Now
approach here,
batting,
down
catcher,
0-2 in the count.
Gary.
Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone.
Your
Bud
attention,
Norris
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results
Blue
than the other arms that they've
Number
run out
20.
there in this one.
Bud
Into the box,
Norris.
Didi Gregorius, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, when you play with fire, you're going to get burned. He tried to bust a lefty inside, and when you do that in Yankee Stadium, you better be sure it's way inside. If not, this is the result you're going to get.
Up next for the
Stepping in now, Luke
the
Voigt.
first baseman.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And it's hard to even imagine that
Now
we'd
back,
ever see a
second
performance
baseman,
like this.
DJ
10 hits in a single ball game. A
LeMahieu.
new major league record. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard. And he's hoping to improve on what's already been a huge game at the plate. 6 runs driven in thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It
Ladies
just
and
hangs
gentlemen,
right there
your
out over the
attention,
heart of the
please.
plate, and he
Now pitching
didn't
for
miss
the
it.
Blue Jays.
Can't leave a pitch like that
Number
to a professional
51.
hitter. Well, you
Ken
can, but that's what you
Giles.
get.
Ken Giles is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pompey. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And right into the shift. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him
Now
at
back.
first base.
Boy,
The
Dero,
left
that
fielder.
looked like it had extra
Just
bases
all
written
right.
all over. Great job by the left fielder
Yeah.
to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pompey has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel
the third
Andujar.
baseman,
He came across to
Miguel
score after doubling in his last
Andujar.
at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further.
Next for the Yankees.
Striding
The
in once
designated
again,
hitter,
Torres. He'll try to
Gleyber.
follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet,
Now back.
which is staggering
The
when you
catcher,
think about it. I know
Gary.
one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, And as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record.
The right fielder, number
Into the
99.
box now, Aaron Judge. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Reese McGuire will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery pitches well enough to get the W. Matt Shoemaker permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.